Plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Lookman. Osei Samuel. Oh, nice touch. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Samatta. Lookman. Now it's Osimhen. Lookman. Chukwueze. Chukwueze! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Chukwueze really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Sanusi plays it short. Now who's going to be first to this? Lookman! Chance to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Osei Samuel. Zaidu Sanusi. Throw it. Played towards the other side. Great work on the overlap. They get a throw in. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Lookman looks to get on the end of this. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Great position here. Showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's run loose here. Great defending, strong and determined. Lookman. Osimhen. That looks a cracking ball. Chukwueze. Muscular approach does pay off here. Looks to the other side. Oh, that's neat. Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Osimhen. Zaidu Sanusi. Nice physical challenge. Aim forwards. And that has been cleared. And he goes cross-field. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Osimhen. Lookman. And it's Sanusi. Does really well to win the ball there. Zaidu. Moved on forwards. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Chukwueze. Spread out to the left. Wins the duel this time. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cleared away. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Ndidi, real chance! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Now it's Ndidi. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel, and that's a mighty effort! Well, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Played into the middle. Carries far too far and out of play. Ndidi. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Lookman. Decent progress down the left. Iwobi. Lookman.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He is onto it in a flash. Lookman. Now it's Osimhen. Chukwueze. And it's played forward, so it is still 0-0. Iwobi. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Sanusi. That's very neat. Great chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Osimhen can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Oh, good spread. That has been knocked clear. Ajayi. Now, what's he got in mind? Lofted upfield. Tries to get it clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ndidi proves too strong. Now it's Samata. We expected better, and so did he. Ndidi. Iwobi. Lookman. Lookman has been caught there, it's a foul. Extravagant effort! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
That is lovely. Can he find the finish? That's really well cleared. Cross goes in there. Clears it away. Ndidi forwards and with intent. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lookman. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Chance for a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
That's really well manoeuvred. Ball's played through. Now here's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ndidi. Ajayi. Aim forwards. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's played forward. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Osimhen. Lookman. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ndidi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he goes cross-field. Chance to deliver. Well read, and the danger is averted. Osimhen. Osimhen is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's a great ball. And that's a throw-in. Bassi. Lookman. That's the throw. Oh, it's played into the area. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Chukwueze. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries a deft little ball. Ajayi. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Chukwueze. Picks it up out wide. Too much on that, it's gone out. Just a quick ball upfield. Well read, nice interception. Bassi. .30 minutes gone. Brilliantly cut out. Moved on forwards. Samata. Played down the flank. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's hoisted clear. Iwobi. And it's played forward. Ajayi. Out to the left it goes. That's really well manoeuvred. Bassi shifted upfield. And here's Osimhen. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's Osei Samuel. This might spell Osimhen! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Aim forwards. Over to the left. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Iwobi. Udidi. Bassi. Bassi forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Strong running down that left flank. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Ndidi. Going to be disappointed with that. And back to the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Gets into some space. That looks a good cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that was very necessary. Looks to the other side. Spread out to the left. He whips in across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out to the left it goes. Delivered in. Bassi getting this one clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Over to the left. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lookman. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played towards the other side. Great. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Cleared away. Oh, sweet feet. Back into the middle. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Thinks one through. Tries to get it clear. That's a corner kick. Oh, smashing header! And he's done it! And Nigeria are ahead! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Osimhen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Nigeria have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that's been won straight back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's heaved it away. Time and again they are repelled. And it's played forward. It will be. Lookman, gently done. Now it's Samata. Clipped into space. Osai Samuel. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And here's Chukwueze. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Ajayi, and it's played forward. Lookman. Zaidu Sanusi. Lookman providing an outlet on that flank. Could be danger here. Can he finish? No mistake. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Nigeria are... And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Nigeria in control at half-time, 2-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Defending of the desperate variety. Ndidi. Chukwueze. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That has found him in acres of space. Bassi tries to clear.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Osei Samuel. Oh, there's a probing ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's really well manoeuvred. Ndidi. And it's played forward. And that is a little undercooked. That's a nicely weighted pass. Sanusi clears it away. Played out to the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me. It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
Bassi. Moved on forwards. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel forwards and with intent. That has been knocked clear. Succumbs to the pressure. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Nigeria have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Bassi. Bassi shifted upfield. Wins the duel this time. Ajayi. Chukwueze. Ajayi. Iwobi. Aim forwards. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Samata. And it's hoisted clear. Zaidu Sanusi. Iwobi. Moved on forwards. Osimhen. Out to the right.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And back to the keeper they go. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Osai Samuel. Iwobi. Ajayi. Ndidi. Bassi. Bassi shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Now it's Samata. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's had a crack. Oh, good spread. Oh, such a clever touch. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
He's gone direct. Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. The second half sparked straight into life. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Ajayi, that's really well manoeuvred. cut it out. Osimhen being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Always onto this. Lookman. Neatly clipped into space. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen. And he's there to clear it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that has been cleared. Aim forwards, is onto it in a flash. Ajayi, Osai Samuel, Iwobi. Now it's Samata. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Osai Samuel. That's been drilled forward. Cuts out the pass.
Look at the way that back line is coming under serious pressure. High pressing that's being applied with real pace too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, keep the ball hemmed in here while looking for anything they can pounce on, and that's what they want to do.
Plays it through. Cross goes in. Oh, what a climb! And he thumps it clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Osei Samuel. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nigeria suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Ajayi. Moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it. And the counter is on. Lookman. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lovely feet. Delivered across. It will be. Lookman. And it's played forward. Osimhen, he's onside. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Ajayi. Ndidi. Out to the left it goes. Samata. Samata. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Great defending, strong and determined. Osai Samuel. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Calmly anticipates. Does really well to win the ball there. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken. Played out to the right. And that has been cleared. Corner then. Bassi getting this one clear. Some good work on the right flank here. He is through here. Osimhen's cross. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So it's going to be another corner. Clears it away. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. And the shot! And he's there to clear it. Lookman. It's crossed into the middle. Punched away. Iwobi wins the duel this time. Osimhen! He's done very well to get to that.
Osimhen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. Osai climbs up big! Oh, not the best of headers. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. Played into space. Caught offside that time. is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a good run down the right. Now here's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Up he goes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Great defending, strong and determined. Played with finesse. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Osimhen played out to the left flank. And it's Sanusi. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Oh, it's played into the area. Sanusi clears it away. Ajayi. Ndidi, gently done. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, good spread. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, well measured. Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Spread out to the left. Nice physical challenge. Lookman does really well there, strong defending. Bassi. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Real chance here! And that has sent him sprawling. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nicely intercepted. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. A lot of space ahead of him. And that's aimed into the middle. Cleared without complication. Aim forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's gone for a throw-in. Ajayi moved on forwards. Sanusi, 2 assists to his credit already.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Gets it away. It's anyone's ball now.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bassi forwards and with intent. Oh, easy pickings there. Delicate ball and it tries a shot! Herring. Oh, that is asking for trouble. There are a few waiting for it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Osimhen.
Nigeria surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Can he latch on to this? He'll try to keep this alive.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's really well manoeuvred. Bassi can get it clear. Played into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's in plenty of space here. Bassi getting this one clear. Played out to the right. It is now or never. Time is against them.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Into the last 5 minutes. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Hoisted in. Nice interception, well timed.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Osimhen, and he's running through. Now it's Chukwueze. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Nigeria nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Looking here to chip it through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's onto it in a flash.
Nigeria can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Osei Samuel, forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Swept in. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Danger averted for now. Tries a measured ball. Sanusi with the clearance.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Osimhen. Osei Samuel. And here's Osimhen. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Iwobi. Zaidu Sanusi. Sanusi chooses to go cross-field. And here's Osimhen. Chukwueze. Nice control. And it's Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel. There's the header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's played forward. Nice defending, physical and effective. Bassi, forwards and with intent. Ajayi. Bassi. That's really well manoeuvred.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Chukwueze. Osei Samuel, driven forward. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Nigeria have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Nigeria truly have the look of a well-drilled outfit. Everyone knew exactly what they had to do, and I must admit they carried out their task ably. The kind of win that will please the boss no end.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.